already.
Holy Father, we need to talk. I have a secret that I can't keep. I'm not the boy that you thought you wanted. Please don't get angry. Have faith in me. Say I shouldn't be here, but I can't give up his touch. It is him I love. It is him. Don't you try and tell me that God doesn't care for us. It is him I love. It is him I love.
What going on, people thems? So this one has actually been in the list for me to react to for a really long time. So I've got like my Patreon list, I've got my kind of my friends list, I've got like my own personal things that I want to react to, things that are probably trending. But this one I think I'd put into my to watch later list and then just forgot all about it. But I saw another video that came up that was saying that Sam Smith, who I'm talking about, performed. Where did he perform? I've just saved it. Oh, at the proms, like he performed at the proms. And it made me remember that I'd actually saved a video, which I'd now come to see is actually a union of two songs. One I've already reacted to, and one I've never seen live. So it's him at, what Fashion Awards is it? It's him at the Fashion Awards 2023. And the reason this song in particular rings out to me is that Him was a song that, well, let's say was a song, is a song that is very close to my heart, and one that I was due to perform at like an open mic night, and I didn't. I actually kind of, I guess you can call it chickened out. Like I was like, because the environment I was going to be singing it in, I didn't think it would be appropriate. Which is mad, because why should I have felt that me singing a song, whoever that song is for or about, would be inappropriate? But at the time, I felt really like, I'm not going to do it. So I changed the song very last minute. And it's always a regret of mine that I shouldn't have done that. And I should have just sang the song, but I didn't. But since that point, it's a song that, like, if I ever, because I've not done an open mic night in a very long time, but if I decide to, it will be a song that I do. I think the other thing is as well, the song was very much tied to my situation at the time. So, you know, there's a lot of heartache in there and a lot of, you know, angst and stuff. I obviously don't feel that anymore. So I don't know whether I probably would sing it now, apart from just to prove to myself that I could and that I should. But either way, the song is amazing, but I've never heard Sam Smith sing it live, so that's going to be cool. And Unholy, I mean, I haven't reacted to that in a while. My only reservation about this, though, is that the last time I reacted to this, it got banned, and I got a copyright strike, so I don't know. I remember sending a very curt email to the person who had sent me the copyright strike to like, if you want me to take it off, just ask me. Like, it's absolutely fine. You don't need to try and ban off my whole channel. But yeah, I don't know. Do I do it? Anyway, we're gonna do it anyway. It might just say on Patreon. So this is Sam Smith at the Fashion Awards, singing Him and Unholy. Already.
Holy Father, we need to talk. I have a secret that I can't keep. I'm not the boy that you thought you wanted. Please don't get angry. Have faith in me. Say I shouldn't be here, but I can't give up his touch. It is him I love. It is him. Don't you try and tell me that God doesn't care for acknowledge my sins. I'm not afraid of what they will bring. I'm not the boy that you thought you wanted. I love him.
Wow. A nice intro. I would have wanted more of it, I guess, but he's doing 2 songs, so they.
Lucky girl, she got married to a boy like you. She'd kick you out if she ever having you. About all the you tell me that you do. And dirty boy, you know everyone is talking on the scene. I hear them whispering about the places that you've been and how you don't know how to keep your business clean. Mommy don't know that he's getting on at the body shop, doing something unholy. He's sat back while she's dropping it. She be popping it, yeah, she put it down slowly. Oh, we go, he left his kids out. Oh, we go, so he can get that. Mommy don't know that he's getting on at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Daddy, if you want it, drop it at it. Give me love, give me Fendi, my Balenciaga, daddy. You gon' need to bag it up, 'cause I'm spending all my bail. You can watch me bag it up. I'll be going in the air. He give me Prada, give me Miu Miu, Rihanna. He always call me 'cause I'll never cause no drama.
And when you want it, baby, I know I got you covered. And when you need it, baby, just jump into the covers. Mommy don't know that he's getting on at the body shop, doing something unholy. He's sat back while she dropping it. She be popping it, yeah, she put it down slowly. Oh, we go, he left his kids out. Oh, we go, so we can get that. Mommy don't know that he's getting on at the body shop, doing something on.
Dude. And I guess being at the Fashion Awards, that also explains the very, very elaborate garms. I can't believe again, it's so, obviously I haven't spoken about Sam Smith for a really long time, so I forgot again, they, not he, they. So let me break it down in both bits. So with him, again, I've never seen Sam Smith perform that before, so that was quite interesting to see how that kind of came together. I think I would have wanted to see more of it, I think, just because it's a song that I've not seen before, but I think I can probably Google and there'll be something on YouTube, I imagine. But what I did see of it, I thought was really cool. And actually, I think the setup of that, for that and Unholy, I can kind of see why those songs do go together, because obviously in that song, in him, he's talking about, because initially, when I first heard that song, I kind of took it as speaking to his actual, that Sam was speaking to their actual father, like their actual dad. But actually, when you listen to more of the song, you can kind of feel that there's a whole aspect of, you know, a holy father, and I think that's actually one of the lyrics, in fact, actually. And you know, there is this whole sentiment about, you know, I can see that you're staring because I'm walking hand in hand with this person that I've chosen, you know, to, what I say chosen, that I've fallen in love with. and that you're judging me because of that. So actually, the boy that you wanted me to be, I'm probably not going to fulfill that for you. But actually, I'm not going to allow that to, you know, to stop me, like, and living the life and living the love that I have, you know. And I think, again, it's a really powerful message. And again, I'm really gutted that I just didn't perform it at the time. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I think as a message, I think the message really is a very strong message. It's a really cool song. I kind of like how it had that little break in the middle, and then it kind of had the kind of outro before it kind of came into Unholy. I know there's a lot of people that have had a lot to say about Unholy, in terms of what people think it represents and stuff. And I said all this in my initial reaction to it, but I feel like, you know, as someone else that, you know, grew up in the church and stuff, and, you know, have got my own relationship with the Almighty, I don't look at that and think that I am glorifying anything unsavory. Like, the story is talking about someone doing something unholy. So I think if I remember rightly, it's catching the dad, or catching someone that is being adulterous, basically. And actually, when you're saying that you're at this shop, but you're not there, you're actually doing something unholy. But the beat of the tune, it goes off. Like, the beat is so sick, and having that with like a whole kind of like choir, and like the whole choir movement and the choreography of that was so awesome. And then like when they separate at the end, and there's that whole like orchestral moment with the light and stuff. Like, I just think it's so, like, as a performance, if that's what you're trying to convey, that someone is acting in that way, I don't necessarily think that means that the person that is singing the song is acting in that way. Even though I know that people, you know, are coming for Sam, and, you know, because he's different to, because they are different to, you know, how we likely remembered them before. I don't think that in itself should constitute probably, you know, a lot of the abuse that they get at all. Do you know what I mean? And again, like I said in my last video, like, if it's something that you don't want to watch, then don't. Like, one of the things that I still stand by now, and I'm the same, whoever it is when there's all sorts hanging out everywhere, it's not always something that I want to see. Again, do what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, you live your life. I'm not your master. I'm not your keeper. But it also can be a little bit distracting for me when it's the art that I want to see, and it's the voice that I want to hear, or do you know what I mean? So, you know, I would then choose to just not look. I'm not gonna come on your page and be like, I can't believe you do. Like, they're grown, like, they do whatever they want. Do you know what I mean? Just don't look. Look somewhere else. So again, I don't buy into any of that really. For me, that's a tune, that was a performance. The whole performance was given. Do you know what I mean? Everything was so grandiose. Like, the outfit was grandiose, the choir, the lighting, and also, like, their voice on Unholy, I think, is also something to talk about, because again, Sam Smith does sing quite high. We know that already. But to sustain that throughout that whole song and not hear one but, you know, flat note, nothing at all, I think it's something to really commend them on. So yeah, I really enjoyed that, and now I'm actually looking forward to watching the proms. So yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of this, if you've already seen the performance already. Did you already know about him? Have you ever sung the song before, maybe? Did it mean something to you? And what did you think of the overall performance, like, together, with the two songs mashed into one? But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. If you did enjoy this, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. Thank you very much. And if you do want access to my videos just like this one before they come to YouTube, which they always do, then do head over to my Patreon, because all my videos are uploaded there first. It's a great way to interact with me more. I share a lot more on my Patreon, and it's a great way to help support the channel as well. And by golly, I need that support. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.